Hey guys, how's it going? It's AC Milan MTL here, and today I'm here to talk to you about the match between Catania and Milan, played at the Stadio Angelo Massimino in Catania on December 1st, 2013, match valid for round number 14 of the 2013-2014 Serie A season. Important match for Milan, of course, as they needed to get a win, 3 points to climb up the standings. Also, a good game to build up on that result captured against Celtic during the week fixture in the Champions League. And obviously a good chance to climb up the table as they were playing last place Catania. A must-win game, really, because really this is the easiest it gets for Milan ahead of their busy schedule in this December, where they will be facing Ajax in a very decisive Champions League game. Roma and Inter later on in the month. So this is a game to get the full 3 points. Let's get right into the match, guys. A match won 3-1 by Milan. Very good performance altogether. Goals coming in from Montolivo, Balotelli, and Kaká. Surprise, surprise, it's always the same names that we hear on the score sheet. However, what really counts is the 3 points, and we did get them today. Good performance by the team in general. Really couldn't ask for more. I mean, we got the 3 points. That is what we needed. That is what we wanted. Of course, Milan adds a lot of changes in this lineup as the starting defense was completely out. And I'm talking about Abate, Zapata, Mexes, and Deschillo, all for their various reasons, which either have to deal with injuries, suspensions, and stuff like that. So they couldn't make it. And there was a provisional, really, defense today, as we saw Poli at right back, Bonilla and Silvestre as center backs, and Emmanuelson as a left back. And really, it's the first time we see a defense like this. We also had Gabriel in net, so really the backline was completely changed. Altogether, they did a good job. Just a few mistakes, too many in the first half. However, the second half, I think the team worked pretty well altogether. Milan actually got off to a bad start in this game when Catania already scored a goal in that defensive mix-up, but a few minutes later Montolivo was able to equalize for Milan with a splendid volley on a cross from Emmanuelson. That was the score at halftime, and after that in the second half, Balotelli and Kaká sealed the deal for Milan in order to get the first 3 points on away this season in the Serie A, of course. What else to say? In the second half, Catania also got a red card, and they were playing in 10 men. And this is something that I didn't really like by Milan in this game. Catania playing with 10 men. However, Milan really was put under pressure despite being 1 man up. And this is something that I didn't like. They were put under pressure for at least 10 minutes. And really, the situation solved itself when Balotelli scored that free kick. They started to control the game more and more, and that is what we wanted to see from Milan altogether, which should have been done really as soon as the red card happened for Catania. But, in the end, we got the 3 points. That is what we needed. Nice to see Kaká showing some good leadership in this game. As usual, Montolivo getting his first goal of the season in the Serie A, and Balotelli getting back to his scoring ways on that beautiful free kick. That is what we wanted to see. As for the defense, I just want to make a quick note on that once again. Some uncertainties coming from Silvestre today. I find Bonilla played slightly better than Silvestre. Silvestre made quite some mistakes, of course. These players, guys, the situation as it is in Milan, of course, we know that the starting 11, the starting defense usually play all the games, and these players only play when they get called upon, when there's injuries and stuff, so it's very tough for them to make an immediate impact on this team. But this is something to take into consideration for Milan, because I mentioned this many times. Yes, we have these players as starting 11s in the defense, Mexes, Zapata, but we don't have any decent, substitutes. We don't have any decent replacements. Sure, Bonera has his games once in a while like that, but we don't have any, fit or determined defenders to back these guys up. So it's important to make some purchases. Of course, we know Rami's coming in, so Zapata or Mexes, one of the two will probably be a bench player in the second half of the season. And we will see what happens from there. Also, another note, Emmanuelson, good player going up offensively, but defensively needs lots and lots of improvement. This guy can't play defensively. He always needs someone to cover him up. And that is what is missing from this player. All in all, guys, important game, as I said at the beginning. 3 points. We got them. We're climbing up the table slowly. We need to continue with the consistency that we picked up against Celtic. 3 points there, 3 points a day. A beautiful week. We need to continue like this. Next week, crucial match against Livorno. And after that, it's going to be a tough schedule for Milan for the rest of the month, just before the new year. So that's about it for the match review, guys. Thanks for watching. If you did like the video, please click on that like button. Also, some news and announcements. I will be holding from starting next week Google Plus Hangouts. We had our very first this past Friday, where we talk about Milan in general, discuss the Milan's present situation. What we will be doing is that after every match, we will set up a time where Milan fans from all over, you guys could come in the Google Hangout and speak your voice. You guys could give your input on the match, give your points of views, and everyone could talk to each other there. So it's going to be a big project for AC Milan MTL. We will be starting this next week on a weekly basis. So be sure, guys, to like me on Facebook, www.facebook.com/AC Milan MTL. And Twitter at AC Milan MTL for more news and updates on this subject matter. And I also post daily Milan news on both these social media networks, so plenty of reasons for you guys to follow me on them. Also, don't forget youtube.com/AC Milan MTL. Subscribe for daily and match daily reviews on that and plenty more. Thanks for watching once again, guys. I'll see you for the match review against Livorno, which will be next weekend. This has been AC Milan MTL here, signing off, and as usual, Forza Milan.